This is the fifth question.
Ipo hakol hakolel. Yeah, hakolel, our community. Ipo hakol, where is our whole community?
Yeah, well, here we are. Here. You can also say kol as in, you can spell it differently. It'd be like your voice, the voice of the community. You can say, we're right here. Switch the word kol.
And they're behind that little screen. You just can't see them.
Yes, hello, Shabbat Shalom, and Chag Sameach, and this is our first, I guess, official live stream service, also from the chapel, because we had a little service yesterday in here, not to avoid fasting. Yesterday our CU service, but we didn't have that on our live stream, and so you are officially being live streamed, and I hope it's working. Otherwise, we're just talking to that screen and nothing's happening. But we pressed all the buttons. And
and we checked it. And we watched ourselves back.
And I did the same thing, and I pressed the button, and the light came on.
Yeah.
And the thing is there, so I imagine we'll hear.
Must be hundreds of people.
Thousands.
I think my dad is watching. So if my dad is watching right now, maybe he'll send me a text message, and then he'll tell me it's working. Because I'm pretty sure my dad's watching. So, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many people had some matzah already? Are you matzah? Are you matzah?
Yeah.
Did you have? How many people had?
I weighed myself before the Seder, and then I weighed myself after the Seder.
How about?
I weighed more. It sits in my stomach like a rock.
Yeah.
It's the matzah cramp, you know? I eat a lot of matzah. Yeah. And then I regret it. And then I don't eat matzah the rest of the time.
But you eat the gluten-free one, don't you? Did you hit the regular one?
Doesn't matter.
Well, no, but the gluten-free is supposed to... Did you have the gluten-free or had the regular?
Yeah, gluten-free matzah, absolutely. Yeah.
You get it all over at the beginning, and that's it.
What's that?
Well, I already had matzah, which I had to buy because somebody needed it. It says on it.
Yeah, it's not...
Yeah.
You don't fulfill the mitzvah
Right.
of eating matzah.
Yeah.
It's called matzo ball ileus. Ileus is when the small bowel doesn't stop working because there's a matzo ball in fact.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the problem. Matzah ball ileus, that's true.
I got latex nails from 3 different cousins wanting to know my mother's recipe for matzah bride.
Matzah bride.
Love matzah bride.
My wife always makes this like chocolate matzah that she puts the matzah on and melts it, and it's like caramelized and whatever. And this year, she like added a little bit into the mixture of sea salt. So now it's like salty chocolate on the matzah, and it's just now matzah's delicious suddenly. Now suddenly I want to eat matzah.
The only
all
thing
day.
that I've ever loved about matzah was somebody had my family had a recipe for matzah cake. First of all, they soak all the matzah.
Yes, my mom does this. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Let's see.
In rum.
In rum, my mom does it.
And then a layer of chocolate.
So my mom does.
Matzah, another layer of chocolate until it was that high. Put it in the fridge, get it nice and cold, then you're able to cut it, slice it up like.
Yeah, so my mom does the same thing with rum, and
Really?
then she freezes it, and then when it's still frozen, in the meantime she melts chocolate, and then she'll pour the chocolate on top of the square, and then she'll freeze that, and then you have the chocolate layer on the cover with the rum, which is
It's even better
amazing.
when there's chocolate in it.
No, there's chocolate in between. Yeah, chocolate in between too, and I'm saying she melts all of it on top, and yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Whatever we can do to avoid the flavor of matzah. Okay, let's begin the service. So
Yeah.
we're in the festival section since we are in our festival morning, and we begin with Modeh or Moda'ani 150.
מודה אני לפניך, מלך חי וקיים, שחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה, רבה אמונתך. מודה אני לפניך, מלך חי וקיים, שחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה, בחמלה רבה אמונתך, רבה אמונתך. No masks. The band is back together.
We have an invisible one.
Rabbi, when you join in like that, you just add so much to it.
Don't.
Uh,
We continue with our Nisim B'chol Yom, our daily.
That's okay. I jump into his sermon, so I add so much to his sermons, right? That's more important anyways.
Well, it's a 45-minute sermon today, so everyone will have a chance.
Right,
To
right.
Yeah.
It's to jump in just to like grab them, right? Out,
Exactly.
right?
The hook.
Right.
Nisim B'chol Yom, our daily blessings and miracles, 160.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, asher natan us chvivina leavchin ben yom uven laila. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, matir asurim. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, al bisharumim. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, hamavir shenamei inayot tnunu amei afapai. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, shasani ben chorin. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Amen.
185 is where we're going now. A little bit of a jump. 185. We are in the sort of tail end of Sukkot Zimra. We didn't dive into the beginning of Sukkot Zimra because Sukkot Zimra are a bunch of psalms, and we'll be doing a lot of psalms later because of Hallel. So we're just doing the Bissel section, the sort of ending of Sukkot Zimra, which is on the top of page 185.
So it's a festival. So normally we start with Shochinat on Shabbat. It's Shabbat and a festival today. So we actually start with the Ha'el, which is on top, and it's a special melody to bring in the essence of the change, the slight change of the melody for Shabbat and the festival. So I'll be doing that. Ha'el b'tatzumot uzecha Hagadol bichvod shemecha Hagibor lanetzach vehanora benorotecha HaMelech HaYoshev Al Kisei Ram Venisa Shochenad Marom Vekadosh Shemo Vechatuv Ranenu Tzadikim B'Adonai La'yesharim Nava Tehi ישרים תתהלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך, ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקהלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל, ברינה יתפאר, שמך מלכנו בכל דור ודור. ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו, האל המלך הגדול והקדוש בשמיים ובארץ, כי לך נאה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, שיר ושבחה, הלל וזמרה, עוז וממשלה, נצח גדולה וגבורה, תהילה ותפארת, קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודאות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני, אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודאות, אדון הנפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך אלכי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב והימרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לעולמי המאיה יתברך, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקדושה בריחו לעילה, מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, יוצר אור וחושך, עושה שלום ובורא את הכל. Praise to you, Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights. We continue with Shema 194, 195.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
Continue on page 196.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל ואמרת עליהם, ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף בטיל תכלת, והיה לכם לציצית, וראיתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם, ולא תצורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם, אשר אתם זונים אחריהם. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
We often talk about how great the Song of Redemption is, and how wonderful we can connect to the Song of Redemption. But what better time than sing our Song of Redemption as we reflect on the sea parting and Israelites walking through, transferring themselves from a sense of slavery to the beginning steps of their freedom as they walk through that water parted by God through Moses, and the people walk through. And so clearly, as we celebrate our freedoms, we not only think of our own freedoms, but think of those who might not be able to celebrate their freedom today on this moment on this Pesach day. So not only do we celebrate our freedoms, but we send our hearts, our full hearts, into the thoughts of those who need our support and love, so that soon they can feel the same freedom that we feel. Michamocha, our song of redemption, our song of freedom, 202.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים, לשמך שפת הים, יחד כולם הודו, והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. לי 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 לי. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ופתחנו מכה יהודה וישראל. עלינו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
In a moment, we'll continue with the Amidah on page 204, and then as we move through, we are officially transitioning in the Gvurot section. We are switching from Mashif Haruach to Morit Hatal. This is the official switchover, and also following that section, we'll be continuing into the special section for festivals. So just a note, we'll be doing some special things in the Amidah this morning as we continue 204.
Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Ha'gibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Koneh HaKol, V'Zocher Chaste Avot Ve'imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ, כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני, אדוננו מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני. ממקומו הכנו אלוהינו, אבינו מלכנו, ומושיענו וישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם. אייך ציון לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גוד לך, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. We continue now on page 214.
אתה בחרתנו מכל העמים, אהבת אותנו ורצית בנו, ורוממתנו מכל הלשונות, וקידשתנו במצוותיך, וקרבתנו מלכנו לעבודתך, ושמך הגדול והקדוש עלינו קראת. ותיתן לנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה שבתות למנוחה, ומועדים לשמחה, חגים וזמנים לששון, את יום השבת הזה, ואת יום חג המצות הזה, זמן חירותנו, מקרא קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, יעלה ויבוא ויזכר זיכרוננו וזיכרון כל עמך בית ישראל לפניך, לטובה ולחן ולחסד רחמים, ולחיים ושלום ביום חג המצות הזה. זוכרנו אדוני אלוהינו בו לטובה, ופוקדנו בו לברכה, והושיענו בו לחיים.
This day remember us for well-being. This day bless us with your nearness. This day help us to a fuller life. We take some time now for our own silent prayers, thoughts, and meditations.
Osa Shalom.
Way onto 228 if you want. If you want. If you want to do San, you can do San all the way to 228. Yeah. Continue with Al Kulam 222.
Ve'al kulam, yitbarach ve'yitromam, yitbarach ve'yitromam, shimcha malkeinu tamid le'olam. Vaed me'al kulam yitbarach ve'yitromam, yitbarach ve'yitromam. Shimcha malkeinu tamid le'olam vaed v'chol hachayim yoducha sela v'hallelu et shimcha be'emet ha'el Yeshuateinu me'ezrateinu Malkeinu Selah Ve'al kulam Yitbarach Ve'yitromam Yitbarach Ve'yitromam Shimcha Malkeinu Tamid Le'olam Va'en Baruch Ata Adonai Hatov Shimcha Ulecha Naen Lehodot Amen.
Special morning. So that means we get Hallel.
I love Hallel.
Ooh, Hallel's the best. All right, big page jump. 296 is where we're going for full festival Hallel. And it's
In one breath.
in one breath.
By the way,
Can't
yes.
so much just going to do all of Hallel in one breath.
And on one foot.
1, 2, 3. It's fabulous. So the tunes are wonderful. Maybe you already did some last night, possibly at your Seder. I actually like doing them. I do a little on the first night. I actually like second night. I like doing a lot more of the Hallel stuff. Although we're not doing too much Hallel tonight.
No.
But mini Seder. But I do like it usually. All right, so here we go. We're diving into a little festival Hallel of connecting with psalms and uplifting music as we celebrate first day of Pesach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et hallel. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מעם לועז. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מעם לועז. הייתה יהודה לקודשו, ישראל ממשלותיו. הים רעב וינוס, הירדן יסוף לאחור. ההרים רקדו כאלים, גבעות כבני צאן. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מעם לועז. מלך הים Kitanus Hayarden Tisof Leachor Heharim Tirkedu Chelim Givaot Kivnei Tzom Milefene Adon Chuli Aretz Milifne Elohai Yaakov Hahofchi Hatzur Agamayim Halamish Lemainu Mayim Adonai Zacharanu Yevarech. Yevarech et Beit Yisrael, Yevarech et Beit Aharon, Yevarech Yirei Adonai, Haktanim im Hagdolim, Yosef Adonai Alechem, Alechem me'al menechem, Beruchim atem l'Adonai, Ose shamayim va'aretz, shamayim, shamayim l'Adonai, ve'ha'aretz natan livnei adam, lo ametim hallelujah, ve'lo ko yordedu ma, va'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah.
I don't know if I like Beit Israel better or that one better. I don't know.
Well, I like them all. We don't do them enough, so.
I don't know. It's really fun.
But Odecha, what about Odecha? Oh man, come on, Odecha. Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Where do you want to go now?
Let's go to top of page 301.
301, great.
Hallelujah et Adonai, kol goyim shabchuhu, shabchuhu, kol haomim, ki gavar aleinu, aleinu chasto ve'emet, Adonai le'olam hallelujah, hodu l'Adonai, ki tov, ki le'olam chasto, yomana Yisrael, ki le'olam chasto, yomruna v'taharon, ki le'olam chasto, yomruna yirei Adonai, ki le'olam chasto. Min hamitzar karatia, anani v'hamechavya. Min hamitzar karatia, anani v'hamechavya. Anani v'hamechavya. Anani v'hamechavya. Pitchu, sure.
303.
Pitchu li sharei tzedek, avovam odeya. Pitchu li sharei tzedek, avovam odeya. Ze ashar l'Adonai, tzadikim yavovo. Ze ashar l'Adonai, tzadikim yavovo. עודך כי עניתני ותהי לי לישועה. עודך כי עניתני ותהי לי לישועה. אבן מעשו הבונים הייתה לראש פינה. אבן מעשו הבונים הייתה לראש פינה. מאת אדוני הייתה זאת, היא נפלאת בעינינו. מאת אדוני הייתה זאת, היא נפלאת בעינינו. זה היום עשה אדוני, נגילה ונשמחה בו. זה היום עשה אדוני, נגילה ונשמחה בו. אנא אדוני הושיענה. אנא אדוני הצליחנה.
One of the best lines, I think, in all of text is the top of 304. זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו. It's like, I think it's one of the best lines in all of text.
Yep.
Don't you think? That's this is the day that God has made. Let us exult and rejoice on it. That's what that means. It's such a great sentence. Oh, those psalms are so good.
Amazing. Eliata?
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last 4 lines on page 304. Eliata ve'odeka Elohai aromemeka. Eliata ve'odeka Elohai aromemeka. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto.
Let's end Hallel 305 in the English. Let's read that paragraph together.
All your works shall praise you, Adonai our God, and your faithful ones, the righteous who do your will, and all your people, the house of Israel, thank you in joyous song. And bless, praise, glorify, exalt, extol, sanctify, and proclaim the sovereignty of your name. For it is good to give you thanks and to sing praises to your name, because throughout all time to eternity you are God. Praise to you, Adonai, sovereign, praised in song.
Oh, I love Hallel.
Me too.
All right. We're going to go back to our Torah service, so we're going backwards.
There were melodies I didn't even sing.
Listen, I know there are other things. I know there's so many other things.
That's the whole point. You're supposed to like walk away from Hallel just being like, wow.
Oh,
Fantastic. Amazing, yeah.
I'm doing that and I'm not walking away.
all right.
We did something wrong.
We are going
Ron,
back, though.
Ron's still here.
Ron's still there. Everyone's still there.
I'm just kidding.
We continue with Torah service for festival morning at 2:30.
Ein kamocha va'elohim Adonai, ve'ein kema'asecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim heitiv avitzoncha את ציון, תבנה חומות ירושלים, כי בך לבד בטחנו, מלך אל רם ונישא, אדון עולמים. כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
For our festival service, I suggest that we go on to Adonai Adonai, and Canty reminded me that we do not do Adonai Adonai today. Why do we not do Adonai Adonai today? Why do we not do it today? It's written there on the page. Why don't we do it? Someone said it. What is that? The Shabbos. So you don't do it on Shabbat. Why don't you do it on Shabbat? Because you're asking God for things. You're not allowed to ask God for anything on Shabbat because God is resting as well. So these are requests that we are presuming that God will be slow to anger. We'll presume that God will be kind and faithful and extend. These are requests that God will do that for us. Shabbat, God is resting, so we skip Adonai.
I'm glad I remembered, otherwise we would have bothered God. Yeah, it would have been terrible.
No, Shabbat. I was like, sir.
So do we do Galu Adonai?
We do Galu Adonai.
Of course.
Because we talk about how God is powerful. We're not asking God to be powerful. We're just praising God in God's power. So it's the nuance. You know, it's like asking Kentramash to do something or just saying to Kentramash, wow, you look great today.
Thank you.
Great. See, so just do it. You just do that. I'm not asking you to look great. I'm
Right.
just telling you to look great.
Phew.
Phew. All right, we are going to continue right in the middle of page 232.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Gadlul Adonai iti uneromema shemu yachdav.
Please be seated. We are close to Lacha. I feel like we haven't done Hakafot yet. We're not doing the getting on each other right next to each other, and I don't know if we're doing Hakafot yet. So we're working. We're going to do a micro, tiny little study. It's going to be like 5 minutes. And then we're going to do Torah and Haftarah. So you can, I think you can reach to the back of your chair, should have a Torah book. I think. So the back of your chair should have a Torah book, and I will tell you where we're going. Should I? That's right. Yes. Okay. We are going to, I'll give you a page number. I never give you a page number, ever, but I'm going to give you a page number today because it's out of the ordinary. So I'm going to give you a page number. I can also make you work for it a little bit. We're in the book of Exodus, so you can start to go to the book of Exodus, which is good. And chapter 6. So I'll give you a little work to do. Let's see if you can do it. And then if you don't find it, I'm happy to give you a page. But it's Exodus chapter 6 is where we're going.
We're going to 6-6. 6-6. Okay, 6-6. So now I'll do the page. Are you ready?
6-6.
382. We're not going to 3. 3. 6-6. 382. So you can either go to 382, or you can go to Exodus 6-6, or you can go to Deuteronomy and then go backwards for a lot of pages if you want, and then find the right spot. It's up to you. You can go that. You can go that route, which is going to take us a lot longer.
Say therefore to the Israelis.
Yes, say therefore. All right, so here it is. 6-6. This is rapid text study. Say therefore. So I guess we can do a blessing to go into the text. So Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asot b'divrei Torah. All right, so here we are. Say therefore to the Israelite people, I am the eternal. I will free you from the labors of the Egyptians. I will deliver you from their bondage. I will redeem you with an outstretched arm and through extraordinary chastisements, and I will take you to be my people, and I will be your God, and you shall know that I, the eternal, am your God, who freed you from the labors of the Egyptians. I will bring you into the land which I swore to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I will give it to you for a possession, I, the eternal. All right, that's the section we're looking at. That's the whole thing. Why do I bring this up with you on this fine morning? All right, so some of that's it. Some of that's definitely Haggadah language. What's perhaps the most Haggadah language that you can find in there? What's the most Haggadah language?
Free you from the labors.
Oh, free you, that's nice.
To redeem you.
Oh, that's nice. So there's free you, there's redeem you, there's all that good stuff. How about that outstretched arm? You know that language. You know that outstretched arm language. That's really nice. Bizroa netuyah. Such a good Hebrew. Such a good piece of Hebrew there. All right.
Does it say the last part where, which I swore to Abraham and Isaac?
Yeah, look at that. Right? I'll bring them to the land which I swore to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So there's also the whole section here about Vi Oved Arami. This whole idea connects back to Abraham and Abraham seeing just looking up at the stars and realizing the vision that God promised, right? That his descendants will be like the stars in the sky, right? So, right, which is, by the way, in Chad Yodea. Who knows one? You know who knows one? So that's 11. 11 is 11 the Kochaya, and it comes to the back of the stars. And who are the stars? Who are the stars who bow down? It's back to Joseph, and it connects back to the stars, and the whole stars in the sky. All the thing comes back all together. So it's all nicely put together. However, if you look particularly at 6, 7, and 8. It is, according to my estimation and what I've studied, it is the reason why there's this number that usually keeps occurring at the Seder. What's the number that pops up? 4. What are the examples of 4? 4 questions. 4 children. 4 cups of wine. So why 4? Why 4? There are, okay, also nice, we're talking about seasons. This is a big change of season, right? So we're clearly moving into the spring. Excellent. Hence the egg on the Seder plate. Nice, good. So, according to what the text that I have studied, the 4 is based on this, because it's verse 6. Say that to the people of Israel, I am the eternal. I will free you. So that's 1 cup. Right? That's 1. I will free you. I will deliver you. So the second cup is actually a cup of deliverance. The third cup is redeem you. That's the third cup. And the fourth is I will take you to be my people. So those are your 4 cups of wine. So it's if every time you're having a cup, that first cup brings you closer. So that you're freed in the first cup. Then you're redeemed in the second cup, right? And then you're brought in and so on and so forth. And then we can keep reading, and it says number 8, and I will bring you to the land which I swore. I will take you, I will bring you to the land, I will bring it to you so that you will be safe and at peace in that land. So what's that cup? Elijah. So that might be the 5th cup. The 5th cup. And some people do a 6th cup. And the 6th cup, the 6th cup can be Miriam, clearly. And or the 6th cup can be, because it talks about bringing you to the land, it can be a cup just for Israel. So just a cup just for Israel. So those are, but that all comes from this one little section in the book of Exodus, verse from 6 through 8/9. That's where the four parts come from. That's where the structure of the 4 come from.
So what's the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th cup in my house?
I know, that's just the bonus. Those are the bonus cups. Those are the, if you answer the quiz questions, right? You're like, okay, let's have another cup.
You have the ghost of some shaker.
If you're coming to this, anyone coming to the Seder tonight? Yeah. Are you coming to the Seder tonight? So you need to put your hand up, which made me nervous, because you're supposed to come to the Seder tonight. So my wife made kosher for Passover sangria. So if you want to come over to our table, she's bringing you. You're gonna be my table. So she's bringing her kosher for Passover sangria.
Anything to not have to drink that lot of Shabbat.
I know. So she's bringing her kosher for Passover sangria. If you want this kosher Passover, it's all fruit in there. So all right. We are going to. That was a little bissel of study. Since you have your books, your Torah books with you, you can move not that far. We're in we're in chapter 6. We're going to go to chapter 12. For Torah reading. Torah reading is chapter 12, verse 20. Chapter 12, verse 20. 21. Sorry, 21. Chapter 12, verse 21. Where we'll be reading Torah this morning. That is the traditional Torah reading for first day of Pesach. Exodus chapter 12, verse 21. I'll give you a little help. It's 4:12. I'll give you a little assistance this morning. Don't usually give you assistance, but I'll give you a little assistance.
I found it before you said.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Sean. If you want to follow on, by the way, with the Torah blessings, they're on page 234 in your prayer book. If you want to balance it out. Anyone want to do the Aliyah this morning? Yeah, Ron, please. Come on up. Tamod.
Reuven Moshe ben David.
Reuven Moshe ben David Aliyah Torah.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kerevanu la'avodato v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayikra Moshe lechol ziknei Yisrael vayomer alehem mishchu uchu lachem tzon lemishpachotechem v'shachatu hapasach ukachtem agudot ezov utvaltem badam asher basaf v'higatem el hamashkof ve'el shetei hamezuzot min adam asher basaf ve'atem lo tetzu ish מפתח ביתו עד בוקר, ועבר אדוני לנגוף את מצרים, וראה את הדם על המשקוף ועל שתי, וראה את הדם על המשקוף ועל שתי המזוזות הפסח, אדוני אל הפתח, ולא ייתם המשחית לבוא את בתיכם לנגוף.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Then, both of you, with the Torah in front of us, we think of those in our community who need healing, physical, emotional, or spiritual healing. If there is someone that you are thinking of and you wish to share their name for healing, please share their name at this time. ישבח אבותינו ואמותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב שרה נפגע חן אליה וברך את החולים הקדוש ברוך הוא ימנה רחמים עליהם ולמחותם להאכילם מחותם להחזיקם וישלח להם מהרה רפואה שלמה לנשמה ורפואת הנפש ורפואת הגוף השתה בגלה בזמן קריב ונאמר אמן. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. May the blessed Holy One be filled with compassion, for their health be restored and their strength be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit. As together we say, Amen. We're going to continue with chanting of the Haftarah. If you want to follow along with the blessings of the Haftarah, they're in your prayer book on 248. If you want to follow along with the Haftarah itself, it is on page 1462 in your Torah book. 1462 in your Torah book, if you would like to follow along with the chanting. 1462. We read from the book of Isaiah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim, v'ratzav divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah, uveMoshe avdo, uveYisrael amo, uvenvi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek. Ve'ata כה אמר אדוני ברוח יעקב ביותרך ישראל אל תירא כי גאלתיך קראתי בשמך לי אתה כי תעבור במים איתך אני ובנהרות לא ישטפוך כי תלך במי אש לא תכבה ולהבה לא תבער בך, כי אני אדוני אלוהיך קדוש ישראל מושיעך, נתתי חפרך מצרים, כוש ושבע תחתיך. מאשר יקרת בעיניי, נכבדת ואני אהבתיך, ואתן אדם תחתיך, ולאומים תחת נפשך. אל תירא כי איתך אני, ממזרח אביא זרעך, וממערב אקבצך. אומר לצפון תני, ולתימן אל תכלאי. הביאי בני מרחוק, ובנותי מקצה הארץ כל הנקרא בשמי ולכבודי בראתיו יצרתיו אף עשיתיו הוציא עם עיוור ועיניים יש וחרשים ואוזניים למות Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol olamim tzadik bechol adorot ha'el ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh hamdaber umkayim shekol devarav emet v'tzedek על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה ועל יום חג המצות הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לששון ולשמחה לכבוד ולתפארת על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת בישראל והזמנים.
You should do that, like, for a living.
I mean, then I have to go to school.
Very good. You should do that stuff. That whole chanting thing, you're headed in the right direction.
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's good.
Finally got there.
Yeah, it's very good. We have a few announcements for you. I suppose I think we don't have any more space for the Seder tonight, but I hope that you will have a lovely second Seder. Then we're here all week, and then Friday we're back in this very room, right? This very room at 10 o'clock for last day Pesach, and that will include Easter. So that's right. Am I right? Okay, good.
And we do have services Friday night.
And and then we have services that Friday night. Yeah,
At 7.
At 7. Back to regular. It'll be Motzi Yom Tov. Yeah, Motzi Yom Tov.
How many people are coming tonight?
About 100. Yeah, close to 100. We thought that we closed apparently yesterday. I thought we thought we closed at noon the sign-ups, and then apparently because we have the link in a lot of places, like it's on Facebook, it's on whatever. So I guess someone else registered. So we're sitting there. I was sitting here yesterday morning, and in the afternoon we're like, hey, it's all closed, and it was like ding, and so we heard our program director go like, oh hey,
There goes
another table. Actually, 8 people signed up at the same time. It was a family, so we went to another table.
Great.
So that's why I think we're about 100, which would be lovely. Yeah. Under the stars. We're hoping under the stars just means no rain, but I don't think it's supposed to rain.
No.
So which is very good. So and then so it's Friday night, and then next Shabbat morning. So we're back into the regular cycle. Any other major events coming up?
Yom HaShoah.
Yeah, we're going to have a Yom HaShoah
Virtual?
ceremony. It's on Zoom. So we'll let you know.
27?
Yeah, Wednesday
Whatever,
night.
April.
Whatever the 26th, I think.
26.
Whatever that Wednesday night is, we're going to have, and that evening, it's going to be on Zoom with a service, and Lonnie Wilk, who is the interim director of the ADL locally, will be speaking to us on Zoom during that service. He'll be sharing with us some words. So that's coming up. And then we're heading into time for confirmation. That's closer to Shabbat. Graduations and things that hopefully you'll be able to join us. Look, our next Chardonnay Shabbat, where we have a nice service followed by joining us in our tent for some wine and for some heavy hors d'oeuvres, is going to be on the same evening as our 12th grade graduation. So it's going to be nice. So hopefully people will come, and you'll come and see all of our 12th graders graduate, and then can stay for a very nice, heavy, delicious hors d'oeuvres. I mean, like, don't eat food that day. It's so good.
Shrimp cocktails
And free cocktails.
shrimp cocktails.
All clearly shrimp cocktails,
Yes.
not shrimp cocktails.
But we spell that with a CH.
But yeah, exactly.
Shrimp.
That's good. That's nice.
Crab with a K. It's kosher,
Well,
right?
the crab with the K.
Right.
Some of those are kosher. Some of those I think aren't. Okay, we're going to begin to conclude our service on this Shabbat and Chag with Aleinu, and then Kaddish. Aleinu can be found on page 322. It's where we can stand together to stand.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
If there is a name you would like to share with us on this Shabbat and Chag morning of a loved one prior to Mourner's Kaddish, the Kaddish Tom, please share their name at this time.
Rabbi Barry Silver's mom passed away yesterday.
People in Ukraine.
334 is where Kaddish Tom are.
גדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון וביומי חון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, בחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום ברומא, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
Please be seated. We conclude this morning with.
אדון עולם instead.
Oh, done. All right. I don't know.
361.
361.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא עלינו נעשה בחסדו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי בכלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד ואין שני להמשילו, להכבירה בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי וצור חבלי בעת צרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ביום מקרא, מנת כוסי ביום מקרא, בידו אף כדרוכי בעת משען ועירה, ואם רוחי גבייתי אדוני לי ולא יירא, אדוני לי ולא יירא.
God and strength unto our people, begin to bless us with hope and strength and love and peace. Shabbat shalom, everybody.